Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. We have what I believe is a full party. I did some gem crafting and stuff like that, bought new equipment, so we will be going in and checking the new equipment maybe at the end of the episode or something like that, because there's a lot of new stuff. Very importantly, these are a boot slot item. They show up under the boot equipment. I wasn't able to buy any of them during the episode, and I did get them purchased, so we've got... I'll be taking a look at it. I did some equipment changes as well, but I also didn't want to do any changes of appearance, so we will be playing around with that a little bit for Fiora in a bit. No, don't auto-run. Let's go ahead and talk to Lanata and advance the story. We have a big new area to explore that I would like to do so. There's an item there. There's also a mining point. We've got various heart-to-heart moments that we could go take a look at, too. There's a lot of affinity that I need to boost up, however. I really do need to be using combo attacks whenever I can. Right now, I have put Fiora in a party with Charla and Melia. I'm going to have the ladies explore a bit, because why not? I mean, they all need some affinity anyway.
How are you?
You're back. Have you finished looking around the village? Then I'll answer your questions. Where should I start? Let's go ahead and listen to Lanata.
So, are you Mechon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
And yet you have very
From our perspective,
biological faces.
you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But...
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay.
I'm shocked that you
Really?
couldn't tell.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation.
Really?
Just as I thought. You were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations.
You don't need any kind of diagnostic tool for that, huh? You just touch her?
I will take her to my laboratory. The chief will answer your questions.
Don't
He's
take my
waiting for
party
you in
member.
Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
Are you taking my party member?
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Okay, so you're going to take two of my
Thanks.
party members. I mean, it's probably wise to have a Mechonis and a Bionis. Took my party members. Fine. There we go. I believe you guys need more affinity than the other group. Game. I better get them back pretty quick. Oh, well, okay. It was a quest I was gonna go get.
massive.
Sir, you need to come back in the silicon.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were
That is
told that
creepy.
you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Lolical?
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding. Is that the Monado?
It is.
It is.
And the destruction of the
set
fortress
that
from the sword. Was that your lot's doing?
Sorta.
Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil.
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Well, you didn't do a very good job raising
the
him
request
then.
is about him as well.
Ah,
I want you to kill Egil.
That's what I figured. Can do. It was already on my to-do list. Oh, you're gonna okay? All right. You can do that. I wonder if I should have waited a little bit longer to do this now. Why did you bring a child Nopon along? Two of them.
dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are.
Do
You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
Because you had the same goal?
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However,
I mean, they've had a
please
regime
hear
change,
what I have
sir.
to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
They have a new ruler.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as
I was still
friends.
mostly Hamza.
As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
But not me. I will not be doing the fighting.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon,
Yeah?
if you should meet Shulk,
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You're gonna tell the audience, huh? Nope.
You want us to kill your son?
Now it's raining? Ah.
That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis.
What?
Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us.
He has tiny hands
In the
and
end,
legs.
the two titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
So is there the same thing for the Bionis?
Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young.
You don't look young.
But I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that. But he can't have lived that long.
But
I
why
could
do
have.
you want your son dead?
There's a face in
From
that
what
sea.
you've told us,
It's weird.
I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did. And he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina.
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once.
Have you seen? Look at him.
A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge.
His tiny legs.
Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
I don't.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life.
Has he really?
You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is
Facts not in
this
evidence.
stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rind.
He's like a reactionary or something.
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Xanta.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's
So you
how
knew
strong
Zanza,
Egil
huh?
is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
Well, I do want
She has
them
done
back in
well
my
to
party,
survive
so...
such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but
You're not going to
she
be able
will
to give her
stuck with
organs
this
back,
body.
right?
I cannot restore her flesh
Yeah.
and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best.
That's not at all creepy.
I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I need to go get parts.
I don't have a piezoelectric unit. which is required to control such a system.
Yeah, need to go get parts.
As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Do we know what to look for?
It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Okay, thank you. Why does a robot lady have memories? According to Lanata, the only way to treat Fiora is by building a circulation system. You need to find a piezoelectric unit to control the system. Alright, on Digit 5, Beach of the Fallen Arm. You'll accept that quest? I will accept that quest. And hello, you have a quest?
Yes?
May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask you. The village is in grave danger. A problem. Yes, that is indeed a problem. The Mechon attack us on an almost daily basis. They have become highly active since Egil launched the invasion. There's been a dramatic rise in serious casualties sustained. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted. What does a robot medicine supply consist of? But the medicine's ingredients can only be collected outside. It would really help if someone could collect them for us. Alright, collect 5 lots of Crabble back moss from Oros Crabbles on the Fallen Arm. I've got 1 out of 5 at least. We'll get Gemini gear, 10,500 money, 6,500 XP. Mechon attacks on the village are leading to many residents getting injured. There isn't enough medicine to treat them all. Collect some medicinal materials. You'll accept that quest? I will accept that quest. Thank you ever so much. This is a great deed you have agreed to do for our people. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yep, Melly very clever. Ricky always protect clever Melly. Watching over me is not enough. We are in need of your efforts, too. Alrighty. Let's talk to Charla.
Yeah?
I'll be here with Fiora. Hurry up and bring the piezoelectric unit. Piezo, whatever.
Yeah?
No, didn't. No. Renata's a very skilled doctor. I'm a medic, so I should know. She needs a piezoelectric unit. We have to go and find one.
How are you?
I need a piezoelectric unit to treat her. Leave the village and go to Digit 5 Beach. You should find one there. Yes. Alright, what do you have for trade? What's that you say? A trade, is it? Weapon power 3 and fire peppers. Okay, so we need a very high affinity with Fiora and a Dunban for that one. Alright, so are they all showing up now? There are 2 that we don't have. We should have all the party members, so there's 3. I really need to go back and do that. 4, 5. So there's 5 that are still showing up as unknown. Junk's staff.
Welcome.
This reprogramming is taking forever. I wish the chief wasn't such a slave driver. Wait, you weren't meant to hear that. Don't tell the chief I said anything, okay?
Welcome.
Aha, so if I do this to that part, and that to this part over here, Eureka! Junks is a very specialist piece of machinery, you see. It needs to be treated just right or it won't work. What is it? Zilex?
Yes?
Do you know Orchitix? I know him, of course. I'm his godfather. I've known his father a long time. I was so honored he chose me. I can still see it when I close my eyes. It used to be so peaceful.
Yes?
You would like to trade, you say? Sure. Amethyst gear and normal part S. Alright. That's a junk staff, junk staff. And I can't trade with you.
Think this Eggle thing over. The girl's treatment is our priority. Inada's an excellent doctor. She'll be fine.
Okie dokie. And of course it's raining now. Alright, so map-wise, I could swim across there. It's probably better to go out this way, though. Wander along here. Hopefully I won't fall off the edge. I'll have to look around for anything that kind of indicate. Why is it not telling me to go through this? Because it's closed. Got it. Alright, let's go out here. Might as well grab some bright ice crystals. I did make a few gems and stuff as well, but nothing all that significant. Well, I needed a digital filament. Digit 1 crevasse. Alright, you're suggesting I swim through here. But first, I collect up the goodies. We'll do some exploring after we get this item and get Fiora and Charlotte back in the party. Let's go swimming. So I'm guessing that the city is built in the Palm. I wonder what the circle part is. Where are you? There you are. Interesting area there. On through here. Generally just going to try to avoid the Mechon at the moment because I don't really want to fight too many things. I don't need to. Spicy papaya. Golden beetroot. Alright, looks like I am going to have to fight some things, maybe. Digit 5 beach. Just want to grab some goodies. Spicy papaya. Dark fish. Why is a dark fish so far up? Collectopedia. Darkfish, I think, is... it's the last one. Alright. A highly acrobatic swimmer. A big tank is needed if you make it a pet. Got some Gemini boots. I'll take that. And area completed. Taurus Greaves. I'll take those. So I guess I won't be doing any equipment investigation at the end of this episode like I planned, unless we get her back. Splendid Botins. Well, shucks. Well, that didn't last long at all. Oh, I am not doing so well. Someone get me up, please. Can I put you to sleep? It is poison, so there is that. Yep. And I'm down again.
We can rest later.
I hear your words.
I think we run away. I think we run away. Where can I hide? I think I need to shulk in the party over here if I'm going to keep doing this. I'll take that quality jet. There we go. Okay, fine. Let's see. Yeah. They need some opinion boosts anyway. Or some, whatchamacallits. Alright, fine. Let's just go ahead and murder it.
But we mustn't be careless.
Hey, got an affinity coin. That's good. Okay. Is there a... I thought I saw a collectible up here. Alright. Can I sneak through here? Nope, not exactly. Alright, fine. Go ahead and destroy you. Eventually. I'm taking a little bit of damage there. Let's go ahead and do that.
We can do it! Everyone, don't let your guard down. Ricky, nice shot!
Would probably help if I would enchant, but...
Could well be risky. We can definitely do this.
Alright, let's go ahead and enchant. Should have done that early on, but... Well, I didn't have a thing, so... Bright Fire Cylinder, and Quality Jet. Okay, nothing there. See if I can sneak around you. Five. Good enchant. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and just murder. Alright, that works. I can do that. Hold part M. Bright Earth Cylinders, Dated Frame. And we got the Piezo Electric Unit. Alright, let's just teleport back to Junks. It is about time to end the episode. So, when we come back next time, we'll go ahead and give it to Lanata. See you then, everyone.